security, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Hi, this is Jordan Shank, Service Manager at Reddick Brown Ford. My faith teaches me to treat people the way I'd want my own family treated, with honesty, care, and respect. That's why our service department works hard to do things the right way every single time. To make it even easier, we offer free pickup and delivery for service because serving others matters. When you trust us with your vehicle, we don't take that lightly. Reddick Brown Ford, where faith, service, and integrity drive everything we do.
Cristo ha resucitado y en Él tenemos esperanza. Christ has risen and in Him we have hope. Están invitados a nuestra iglesia bilingüe llamada Iglesia Bautista Resurrección y Esperanza. Nuestros servicios son los domingos a las 10:45 a.m. y los miércoles a las 6:30 p.m. Estamos ubicados en 662 North Spring Street, McMinnville. You're invited to our bilingual church named Resurrection and Hope Baptist Church. Our services are Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. We are located at 662 North Spring Street, McMinnville.
From the WBMC studio in McMinnville, Tennessee, you're listening to Town Talk with your host, Raven Young.
And Rob Nunley.
Good morning, everyone. It is just me today. No, and Rob Nunley. He is out of the office.
I'm the Rob Nunley stand-in.
Oh, I thought that your name was Connor, though.
Yeah, but I'm the Rob Nunley stand-in.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not what Justin said on the intro there.
That is true, but I'm standing in for Rob because that's what a stand-in does. I know that may be a confusing concept.
You know, sometimes. And I am running on very little sleep at the moment, Connor, so, you know, I might be confused easily. We'll just go with that.
Oh, you're also running on very little sleep?
Very little sleep. I emceed at the Park Theater last night and got home and went to bed much later than I would have preferred.
So past 5 p.m.
Way past 5 p.m. Yeah, I don't think I got to the Park Theater until 5 p.m. So, yeah, way past my bedtime.
How'd that go?
Oh, it was great, and I'm going to tell you all about it coming up at some point during today's show. But, you know, I saw the Mr. Tim Winton there last night.
He was there?
He was there doing sound and lights and hanging out, turning my microphone on for me. It was great. Man, I didn't even just put that connection together. I have one Winton turning my microphone on in the mornings, and then I had another Winton turning my microphone on in the evenings.
Mostly off in the morning.
Mostly off in the morning, you are correct. But let's not do that today since I'm the only one in here and Rob's not here. So
it's okay. I've got like 20 minutes to kill for, you know, I've got to test my new stand-up set. I don't know if it's FCC friendly or not.
Oh,
we'll test it later on the show.
I'm going to just go ahead and go with it. The radio would not approve of that.
The commission board probably, but
I don't think anybody would approve of that, but we'll see. We'll see what you feel like talking about today. Because
I'm actually going to look and see what news stories we can.
All of our listeners are stuck with myself and Connor today. We do miss Rob, but he'll be back Monday. He is being a wonderful and doting son and taking his mother to the doctor today. So kudos to Rob. Well, I don't think he would lie about that. Do you? No, we don't think that he would lie about that.
I don't know.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, man, Rob's even in the comments. I'm just now getting on the Facebook comments. See, Rob, how hard it is to just, you know, not watch when you're not here. You just got to know what's going on. But we've got everybody jumping in the comments. We got Father Charlie. We got Junior, Misty, Jennifer Woods, Angela. Angela, is Luke in school today, or is he out of school? I just need to stay updated because I don't think they're apparently ever going back to school. But, oh, yeah, and then there's Donnie. Donnie and Tracy were at the show last night also, Connor. Got to chat with them a little bit. And our very own Seth Wright, he was there taking some pictures. And there was a lot of people that went last night to support all the singer-songwriters that performed. It was great.
It's very nice. Sorry, I'm trying to get signed into the Main Street Journal, and for some
You
reason
know,
I
Connor,
can't do
we're
it.
on a radio show. You do have to use words. And I had to use a whole bunch of words last night. And you know how tongue-tied I get. And
Yes, I
man,
do.
did Ashley give me a very long bio for each of the judges. And it was literally all the words having to try and get through. And I think I struggled a little bit.
Did no one have the Today Junior?
No. Nobody played that for me. Thank goodness. I think your dad's a little bit nicer than you are. So.
Oh, probably. And some people may even still argue that. So.
Oh, school today. Luke is in school. Hey, good job, man. How many days out is that, Angela? I would really like to know how many days they've actually gotten a mess in Cookeville over there, because I feel like he's just been home and being able to listen to, his Uncle Rob and Raven every single day, which we are fans of. But I do think he probably has to go at some point and learn things. Would be probably a good thing.
Debatable.
I believe our schools are in. I don't think anybody's getting out today.
No, not even 2 hour late today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty warm. We're warm-ish, which we'll find out. I mean, in the 40s.
Yeah.
Compared to where we've been the last couple of days in the 30s. That's been rough. So.
And then what are we supposed to get up into the 60s next week?
Oh, yeah, 69 one day. I think that was Tuesday maybe that it's 69. Isn't that crazy? In February.
I want it to be 30 like all the time.
Why?
Because it's supposed to be cold in the winter.
I mean, I would be comfortable in the 40s and 50s. 30s is just really cold, Connor.
Yeah, but we need snow. And we need a lot more cold to kill the bugs.
I don't like bugs. You are correct on that.
So I don't like getting ticks.
I don't go outside that much.
I like to hike, and then I also was going to try to do archery this year, but we keep getting
Archery? Have you ever done archery before?
I shot compound for a while and got good out to
I've never done that.
45 yards.
You know that you don't dry shoot a bow, right?
Yes. Which is really funny. If you ever want to go look at people getting really upset, watch them go dry shoot a compound.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Especially because some of those compound bows get really expensive.
I know someone who their son did that at a gathering that they had at their house while the parents were out of town. It didn't end
That's
well.
incredibly unfortunate.
It didn't end well.
You can also get seriously hurt doing that. So
yeah, I don't think anybody got hurt, thankfully. No, it wasn't anything like that. But I'm pretty sure that the bow was trash after that.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
So if you just got your compound bow and you're pulling it back, and if you've got a release on it, don't hit the release.
Oh man, you already got people calling in.
I was about to say, I got a birthday.
Woo! Oh, and speaking of birthdays, I am working on the birthday list. I've already got 3 days worth of names going for today, February 6th, tomorrow, February 7th, and Sunday, February 8th. So if you know somebody celebrating a birthday, or you yourself is celebrating a birthday today or Saturday or Sunday, call in like that person did right there with Connor. Oh, they want to talk?
They do want to talk.
Oh, man. Give us a call, 931-473-9383, and tell Connor the birthday. Or we have a post on the WBMC Facebook page where you can comment everybody celebrating. And let's have a caller. Good morning. You're on Town Talk.
Hey, yeah, long-time caller, long-time listener. I've got a little factoid. Y'all were talking about archery. I've got a little factoid on the, I guess, AWOL Rob Nunley today.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Rob took an archery class at MTSU.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm thinking that the first time he came back from that, if memory serves, because he and my roommate, Chris Gibbs, also from Warren County, came back with huge bruises on the insides of their arm after at least maybe the first day of taking that class.
Did he ever go back?
So he did stay with that class, and I believe at least made a passing grade.
Oh, okay.
Now, he probably made an A. If he made it to class, which at least having one of the guys there from 3rd Floor Clement usually helped,
Yeah.
push one of us or all of us off to class. But, yeah, I heard y'all talking about archery, and I thought I remember when Rob took an archery class at MTSU.
Rob
Did
surprising
he call
us.
himself Robin while taking the archery class?
Oh, that's a great. I think it was Robert the Hood. I think is pretty much what he went by.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured.
correctly.
He throws himself full force into whatever he's doing.
Yeah, except for the Hood. He made sure it was the Hood.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Hey, thanks
Yeah,
for that little
well,
tidbit.
No problem. You have a great day.
You too.
Take it easy,
See you
bro.
later.
Say bye.
I love getting information on Rob when he's not here to defend himself.
Oh, he did get in there and said they make a guard to protect your forearm. We got one quickly. Yeah, especially if you're shooting trad bows, like recurves or longbows. That and the little like finger protector for drawing it back.
Yeah.
I didn't wear any of those, and I was like, that'll teach me proper form. And my right fingers were all blistered.
Yeah.
Because I was shooting a recurve. I think it was like
Did
set
it
at
just
55
teach you that
pounds.
you didn't want to do that anymore?
No, I kept doing it because I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay.
And then I just kind of learned proper form to not get
Gotcha.
my left forearm scorched by a bow.
I've never done archery. I've never shot a bow.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's actually like a decent little workout for your shoulders and
Yeah. I don't know
arms.
that I need that. It seems like it would hurt. Like
It doesn't.
It would hurt my shoulders. It would hurt. Like
You
it
just
would
have
make me
to-
sore, and I don't like being sore.
You just set it to a lower weight.
Okay.
I did not do that, and then I just made myself pull back the highest weight possible.
Connor, you make the best decisions sometimes.
I do make the best decisions.
Okay, well, it is 7:16, and we are going to have to take a break really quick. But when we come back, we are just getting started on Town Talk here, so stick around. We'll be right back.
Do you want to know what makes NHC Healthcare Warren County's finest and the best of the best? Let me tell you. It's partners like Diane Wood and Hobie Stewart who put their hearts into everything they do. It's also volunteers like Peggy, Miss Scarlett, Garrett, and John who are dedicated to brightening the patient's days. To see them in action, visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road, where we are caring in a better way, day by day.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, equal housing loan.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3 Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
The Housemaid, rated R. Shelter, rated R. Solo Mio, rated PG. Zootopia 2, rated PG. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3 Star Cinema.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob, and today it is just Raven. And we got Connor as well. He's along for the ride every single day, whether he likes it or not. But
most of the time, not.
We need to say thank you to our fine sponsors, though, and that is Security Federal Savings Bank. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, the process can be made easy at Security Federal Savings Bank. Please call Meredith Woodley or any of the lending team members. They will answer your questions to make the process easy. Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Thank you, Security Federal, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk, and it is time to get into some Main Street Journal. Main Street Journal. You don't play the jingle?
I'm sorry about that, audience. I know she attempted to sing and while trying to deliver you news at the same time, but what she doesn't know is that she's very tone deaf and has a hard time. Let me bring her back in.
I actually do know that, but you still gotta have fun, Connor. Jeez.
Fun's not allowed.
Don't be so mean.
I'm not mean.
Just audience? Can we poll the audience on that question?
There's a
Do I need
difference.
to text your parents?
They'll tell you the same thing. I'm just honest.
Yeah. I think mean. All right.
Debatable.
Let's get into some Main Street Journal news. So there is so much happening over here, and I'm not sure. Let's see what Rob wrote. Let's see. Okay, we have one.
Well, one of the petites finally announced.
Yes, that is Junior's wife. She has announced her bid for the State House of Representatives, representing District 43. So it looks like she filed her campaign statement on February 5th and said her decision came after much prayer and deep reflection. And she has says she adds her background as a wife, mother, and small business owner, along with decades in the healthcare field, instill a strong valued system grounded in hard work, faith, and accountability and determination. So she will be running for a state representative, and I believe that is against Paul Sherrill.
Yes.
Who is our current state representative. I feel like, how often do you do state representatives?
2 years.
They're every 2 years?
Yep.
I feel like that's...
So it's 1 year of trying to actually do something and then another year of
campaigning, yeah. I was about to say, because I feel like we just voted on that.
And that's what I was going to say is, like, because I was like, I swear, I just saw Paul Sherrill's name on the ballot.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that was almost 2 years ago.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it's that long, though. But, yeah, so she has filed to run. So since we have one petite that has announced what they're running for, I wonder if Junior's going to call into Town Talk and let us know yet.
I know he's listening.
I know he's listening. Calling you out, Junior.
Hey, look, I know everybody goes to the Journal a lot to announce they're running or so on and so forth.
We had a retiree announced right
but
here
we
on
had a
Town Talk.
retirement announcement.
Yeah.
You can call in.
Absolutely.
People watch and listen to the show.
Yes, they do.
We'd appreciate it.
931-473-9383 is that phone number.
And I know the people listening, and I get it. It is a struggle every day because we all want to just help Raven. And I understand that.
What are you talking about?
Throw us a bone.
Oh, just help make the show great.
Yeah. And announce that you're running for office.
Okay.
Even if you're not. Just say you are.
No,
Make it funny.
Let's not do that. Let's only announce truths because Raven wants everybody to make better decisions and just tell the truth.
That's not going to happen.
Okay. Well, we can be optimistic about it. How about that?
You still haven't told us why you were in Venezuela.
I've not been to Venezuela.
Incorrect. I've seen... Cody told me the truth.
I was in Los Angeles.
No, I'm talking about the last time you were gone.
I was in New York City.
New York and Venezuela don't rhyme.
I really have never been to Venezuela.
I heard it's lovely.
I don't know that most people would agree.
I've heard they've got relatively, well, if you listen to everything the White House says, cheap pharmaceuticals.
Okay. Moving on. Anyways, so last night, and it looks like Seth Wright has already got his story up about it, but last night was the Songwriters night for representing Songwriters Week that will be coming up this next month. But it was a qualifying round for the Songwriters competition at the Park Theater. And so there are, I believe, around 70 qualifying rounds that take place all across the state. And then from those 70, there are 2 winners picked at each one. And those winners move on to then 7 other locations. The winners from our round go to Franklin Theater, and they will then compete at those 7 locations. And then after that, there will be 7 winners that are chosen to get to play at the Bluebird in Nashville.
Did you ever watch that show, Nashville?
I did. They played at the Bluebird all the time.
Yep.
I think that's how a lot of people know what the Bluebird is. I mean,
Well,
I'm sure that
been,
a lot of people in the music industry know it from other things, but
well, it's been like known as like the writers' room for a long time.
yeah.
But how was MCing?
It was good, I thought. Did you hear things otherwise?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
But I'm genuinely asking.
Oh, no, I enjoyed it. I got to MC this same show last year, and honestly, this is a really fun show to MC because you get to introduce everybody, but you get to interact with everybody backstage. And so it's not just like a one and done, you do the announcements at the beginning and then you can leave and go home. You get to stay there all night and listen to some really great music. And this is a really fun one to MC. I like it a lot.
I know we've now had you and Rob.
Mm-hmm.
I've MC'd one.
Yeah.
You know who
Justin Reed?
Justin Reed has MC'd quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
You know who we have yet to get to MC?
Simmons?
Simmons.
You think Simmons wants to MC?
No, but I think it would be funny to make him.
Maybe if Rob ever decides that he's going to do a certain play, then...
I think that's already been decided, hasn't it?
I don't know. Has it been decided, Rob? Have you officially decided that you're going to be in one of the performances? But when he decides, or if he has decided, maybe Simmons needs to MC the opening for Rob there.
That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, we got to talk about this. And since you're not here, it's the perfect time because you can't deny it. I know you want to go try out to be Alice in the Alice in Wonderland play. But
Is there Alice in Wonderland?
I don't know, but hang on. We're making a bet. I just don't think that's the right part for you, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
I think that you shouldn't get your hopes too high to be Alice in the Alice in Wonderland play. That may or may not be happening. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I don't keep track of that stuff.
I don't think it is.
But
there's Alice in Wonderland happening downtown. Maybe he could go play Alice at the Mad Hatter Tea Party at the Falcon Rest.
Actually, you know what? I do want to see that happen. Rob, go be Alice at the whatever Raven just said.
Falcon Rest, Mad Hatter Tea Party.
Please. The amount of nightmares that will be had.
No, Alice, Rob, not the Queen of Hearts. You would definitely play a better Alice.
Yeah.
Because she's small and frail and fragile.
Just like Rob. Small, frail, and fragile. You know, whenever I first started working here and they were talking about hiring Rob, I was like, what's he like?
Yeah, that's exactly what she thought of.
Young Chadwick and Scotty Mack, they were like, he's, small, frail, fragile man.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's a spot-on description.
It sure is. If you don't know Rob Nunley, there we go. Now you can just picture him in your head. That's him.
For those listening on the radio, that's the perfect description of him.
Oh, well.
He reads poetry in his spare time.
Anyways, the show last night, it was a lot of fun. So there were 2 runners up there were 18 total performers.
Yep.
And this is songwriters, so this was all original music. Everybody, performed their own songs. A lot of them played guitar. There were a few that had keyboards. There were a couple groups that actually had multiples in them. But all local music, and it was really good. The judges, I would say, had a very difficult time because there were so many great artists. But the runners-up, we had Mason Montgomery, who
Good job, Mason.
sang. Oh, do you know him?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
He's played with Timmy.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, Mason was a runner-up and sang "Victim of Circumstance." And then the other runner-up was Nora Reese, and she sang "Just a Truck," and she is from Fortville, Indiana. So she had a little bit of a ride home.
Go
afterwards.
Hoosiers.
But they are the runners-up. So if for some reason either of the first or second place aren't able to attend the Franklin Theater next round, then one of the runners-up would take their spot. And then the second place, and Seth Wright did write a story on this, all in the Main Street Journal, where you can go see lots of pictures and more information than I'm giving you here, but about everything that's happening and everything that took place last night. So second place was Chad Michael Jervis, and he is Nashville-based and sang the song Brighter. He was really great. And then first place went to Johnny Brenz, and he is originally from Maryland, but currently lives in Murfreesboro. And he sang his song Living Right. And he actually appeared. Yeah, he had a top 14 American Idol finish. So he was really good, but he was the winner last night. Really nice guy. And so, yeah, he and Chad Jervis are the two that get to go to the Franklin Theater to perform to the next round. So a lot of fun last night. Like I said, there were 18 different competitors. We had some local guys. Neil Smith was in there.
It looked like some.
We had
some
August
names.
Lowe's. So we had some local guys. There were lots of guys that were not local too, though. But everybody was really good. So
Good attendance.
it was okay. Yeah, I would encourage that everybody in the future. Because that one does not cost very much money. It's a very inexpensive ticket, and you get to hear so much good music.
And guys, if you are, like I know Raven harps on it all the time, almost too much. So I want to try a different approach. No one likes to drive for extended amounts of time. And there's always, most of the time, something going on at the Park Theater.
There's so much going on at the Park Theater.
Hang on. Don't interrupt. So, anyway.
I'm great at interrupting.
I know. That's why I turned your mic off. So, if you're ever wanting to figure out what's going on, obviously you can go to the Park Theater website, find out what's going on there. But we're always staying in contact with Joe and Ashley over at the Park Theater. And a lot of times, we end up getting guests from the people that are performing there.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're ever flipping through Town Talk,
Yeah.
and are like, oh, what's that?
Could be something local.
Maybe
happening in the
your
Park
next
Theater.
favorite performance
Exactly.
in McMinnville,
Mm-hmm.
which is great because you don't have to drive to Nashville, pay $30 for parking, and
There you go.
regret life after paying for a $30 beer.
Yeah, we have free parking, and I don't know that anywhere here has a $30 beer.
No, I hope not. And there's no way they're staying in business.
All right. Well, let's take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have a little bit of weather for you, and then I want to jump back into some Main Street Journal. I do want to mention who the judges were last night and a few other things. So we'll keep talking some music when we come back. So stick around with more Town Talk.
Cold nights are here, but hot speeds wait for you with Ben Lomond Fiber. Stream faster, game smoother, and work from home without missing a beat this winter. Keep your connection blazing during snow days with Ben Lomond Fiber's multi-gig speeds of 2 and 8 gig. Ben Lomond Connect offers the fastest internet speeds in the area and a whopping 25 times faster upload than national brands. And just like the low temps, BLC still has the lowest 1 gig price in the nation. Cold nights, hot speeds, Ben Lomond Fiber. For more information, go to BenLomanConnect.com or call your local BLC office. Some exclusions may apply. Multi-gig speeds available in most areas.
Step inside the cafe at Tree City, McMinnville's coziest hidden gem. Once the lobby of the inn at Tree City, it's now a warm, inviting cafe filled with soft couches, low and high-top tables. The perfect spot to sip, relax, or get some work done with free Wi-Fi. Enjoy locally roasted coffee, espresso, and handcrafted drinks that rival any national coffee shop, but with small-town charm you won't find anywhere else. Come see what everyone's talking about. The cafe at Tree City on Sparta Street in McMinnville. Your perfect spot to sip, study, or just stay a while.
You're still grooving, still connecting, still loving, still turning up, still thriving. You still got it, but your immune system, it weakens as you age. That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, or COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Book in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
This Valentine's, don't just give a gift, give an experience. Main Street Media is sending one lucky couple on a Sweethearts on the Beach getaway, a 3-night trip to Daytona Beach. To enter, visit our participating Sweethearts partners: Jay's Restaurant, National Diamond Company, Warehouse Discount Grocery, Baron Fort Brews, and Diamond Jewelry. Look for the QR code, scan it, and you're registered to win. Romance, sunshine, and the sound of the waves. It could be you. Sweethearts on the Beach, only from Main Street Media.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started with your favorite morning talk show. We appreciate all of our listeners for being here with us each and every day, getting you ready to go to school or work or wherever you got to do on this wonderful Friday. It's going to be a beautiful one. It's a little chilly out there right now, but we are going to warm up. Oh, actually, we're going to warm up quite a bit more than it said we were going to warm up earlier. It's currently 30 degrees, Connor.
Correct.
But it says we're going to get to 55 degrees today.
Is that what it says on your app?
That's what it says on my computer right now. I'm going to go to a secondary app and see what it says. It says 53, so we're going to be in the 50s. I was expecting 49 for the high today, so we've gone up a little bit. It's going to be pretty nice.
Apparently the high is going to strike right around 2 p.m.
That sounds about right. That's generally what happens. Partly sunny.
And
Saturday, Saturday's going to be cold. High of 36 tomorrow, so not going to be super warm on a Saturday. Sunday, warming back up into the 50s. Monday, 64. Tuesday, 66. So we've gone down a little bit from that. And then on...
It's because Rob got too excited about the other temperature.
He thought he was going to get to go golfing. He ruined it for us. Anyways, Tuesday night going into Wednesday is when we're going to start looking at some rain. I think we're going to be pretty clear from the rain. You are right. It is going to be a little windy tonight and today. But other than that, I'm not seeing any rain in the forecast until Tuesday. So sunny and not quite 75.
And even the next precipitation where it says we may get some rain on Tuesday, it says a fifth of an inch.
Oh, yeah.
So not a lot of rain.
We don't need to go to the point where we were previously with snow and ice and all that stuff, and it was just galore, and then go to no rain, though. I mean, a little bit of rain sprinkled in here and there will be okay.
A few showers are fine.
Yeah, yeah. We could use a little bit. But
the ground needs water.
I'm looking forward to partly sunny and 55 today. That's going to feel like a heat wave, really.
Yeah, it will.
It'll be nice.
Jeff will be out there, and people are like, oh, he's actually dressed normal now.
Oh, Jeff's probably going to be in shorts today for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, he was in shorts whenever it was like 18 degrees outside.
Yeah. Rob, are you in shorts today? You showing them gams off?
I feel like he may have the old man legs where he wears the socks too high, and it just takes all the hair off from like...
The socks too high and the shorts too short?
And the from where the socks have just taken all the hair off, he's now got shiny legs.
Okay.
But I'm also not trying to look at Rob's legs. The fact of it kind of scares me.
Well, a little bit of weather history for you. The lowest temperature ever recorded in Middle Tennessee, actually it was in Nashville, was in 1988, and it was 5 degrees. Lowest temperature recorded for today's date. 5 degrees. Yep. For February 6th in Nashville, 1988. The highest recorded temperature.
1,000 degrees.
No, it was 73 last year. What?
Disgusting.
I don't remember that.
I kind of do. It was warm last year by this point.
Said it was 73 degrees in 2025. So there's
Good.
your lowest temperature and your highest temperature history for
now
today's
we just need
date.
like a deep, deep freeze for the next like 3 weeks.
No, it'll kill everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
We don't want to kill everything.
We want to kill the ticks and the...
We don't want to kill the trees.
It won't kill the trees.
There's a chance. Let's not go with a hard freeze. How about that? Let's
Deep freeze.
No, let's ignore Connor.
I want the ground to freeze like 6 inches down. It needs to kill the bugs off.
I mean, do you think the bugs are already growing or already out there?
They go dormant in the ground.
Right, but...
So that's why we need a deep
to
freeze.
kill them.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen, Connor.
I wish it would.
Maybe you should just wear taller socks. Take a page out of Rob's book.
Yeah.
And long pants and boots and sleeves.
I
And
literally tape my
bug spray.
Pant legs.
And then maybe you'll be okay.
And
do you tape it with the tape on the outside? So
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never done that. But I don't go outside either. So
the idea of getting a Lone Star tick and then developing the red meat allergy is horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, which, by the way,
if
you do develop that red meat allergy from a reaction from a tick bite,
Yeah.
you know what you can't get anymore?
What?
Rabies vaccine.
Why?
Because it has a certain protein that mimics the same protein in red meat that you're allergic to.
Huh.
So you risk getting an allergic
Interesting.
infection just to save yourself from getting rabies.
Interesting. I didn't know that. How do you find out these random facts? Do you just read a lot?
I didn't have a social life and still really don't.
I believe
so I'm
that.
filled with factoids.
Factoids.
What else are you going to do whenever you're drinking by yourself on a Wednesday?
Well, Tracy is saying that they really enjoyed last night. Some great original songs, and always enjoy hearing what has inspired the songs. And I'm telling you, it really was a great night last night. If you didn't go to the Park Theater, you missed out, guys. But I wanted to let everybody know who the because you might know some of these people. I feel like you just know a lot of people in the music world, Connor. So you might know the artist, or I mean the judges for the artist. So we had John Bull Fletcher. You know him?
I do not.
He's from Common John, but he
Oh,
apparently
Common
does
John,
brewing company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Down in Manchester.
He apparently does a whole lot of things. Consultant, small business owner, project manager, and supporter of various causes in the community and region.
Causes.
Yep. We had Steve Virginia. Do you know who that is?
No, but great name.
Yeah, pretty good. He's the founder of Black Label Nash, and I believe he's a manager, kind of sounds like. He was very nice. Got to meet and talk with him. And then also Jess Lee. You know who Jess Lee is?
Jesse or Jess Lee?
Jess Lee.
I do not.
So she is a nationally recognized singer, songwriter, and creative mentor. For those commanding voice and undeniable stage presence propelled her into the upper tiers of the American music scene. She was actually on The Voice, and Blake Shelton and Kelly Clarkson turned their chairs.
I mean, she got a good voice.
She does.
Which one of those were the Simon Cowell? of the
Well, they didn't actually like talk like during the performances like
but
Simon Cowell does.
did you get to read any of their notes?
I did not get to read their notes. I got to meet all three of them after the show, though, and they were super nice. Really enjoyed talking with them. Was able to connect with them because we might be able to work out some stuff because we've got Main Street Live and the Levitt Amp McMinnville Music Series coming up this summer and fall. And so I'm going to need some artists and things like that. And they are booking managers. So good connections. Who knows? We might even have them on the radio at some point in time. I think that'd be pretty cool. Connor's furiously reading something, guys, so he's ignoring me. All right, well, it is 7:45, and we are going to take a break. But before we do, I just want to let everybody know that this Valentine's, don't just give a gift, give an experience. Main Street Media is sending one lucky couple on a Sweethearts on the Beach getaway, a 3-night trip to Daytona Beach. To enter, visit our participating Sweethearts partners, Jay's Restaurants, National Diamond Company, Warehouse Discount Grocery, Baron Fort Brews, and Diamond Jewelry. Look for the QR code, scan it, and you are registered to win. Romance, sunshine, and the sound of waves. It could be you. Sweethearts on the Beach, only from 97.7 WBMC. So go get you great lunch out at Jay's, or maybe you are looking for
or lunch counter at WDG.
Right, or maybe you're looking for a Valentine's gift for your girl. Go over to National Diamond Company or Diamond Jewelry. Lunch over at Baron Fort Brews. Any of those.
You got to be careful about
chance.
the jewelry. You bring jewelry home unexpected, and then the next question is be like, what did you do?
No, that is not the question, Connor.
Yeah.
You and Rob have been hanging out too much.
That probably, actually, yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break, but we will be right back with more Town Talk. And when we come back, it is time for some community calendar, so stick around.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Hello, this is Devanya King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
Feeling awful and don't know what you've got? Flu, strep, COVID, even a cold sore? Skip the long wait and head straight to Graves Family Pharmacy. We offer test and treat right here, right now. Get tested, get answers, and get the medication you need in one stop. No long lines, no wasted time, just local care from people you trust.
Graves Family Pharmacy. Test it, treat it, feel better fast.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Going down the road in a hurry, I wound up in a ditch.
So I called my friend Jody Laster and he pulled me out with his wind. That's 668-464-7668. 4647 Laster's Auto Repair.
I've never heard that before.
And that's the Laster's jingle because guess what?
We are sponsored by Lassiter's Towing for our community calendar.
Thank you, Laster's Towing.
Thanks, Lassiter's Towing.
I think if I hear that a few more times, I want to remember that phone number.
I like it. Does that play on something regularly?
I think it's about to.
Okay, good. Because I'm about to say, I've never heard it, and I like it.
It's
catchy.
It's a fantastic jingle.
Absolutely.
Honestly, they should have entered the songwriting competition last night with that jingle.
Should have. That would have been smart. Yeah.
What a good idea for advertising, though. Just enter your own jingle into it.
That's not a bad idea. You got some good ideas over there, Connor.
I always have good ideas.
That's debatable,
It's
but...
like when Reagan and I worked on the Iran-Contra deal. Never mind.
And it's time for some community calendars sponsored by Lassiter's Towing. So first up, we have tomorrow, Saturday, February 7th, 6 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. is the monthly Country Ham Breakfast at the Warren County Rescue Squad. So
I still need to go out to one of those.
Yeah, you do. If you want some good breakfast, head on over. There is also delivery available by calling 931-473-7023. Call by 6 a.m. for delivery orders and give a 1-hour notice for large orders. Breakfast plates are $12 and include ham or sausage, 2 biscuits, potatoes, scrambled eggs, and gravy. Ham biscuits, gravy and biscuits, and sausage biscuits will also be available. You can also pick up if you want to just grab and go. Sounds like a plan for you, Connor.
It does.
Get up early tomorrow. Although Saturday, I don't know. Sometimes I have to get up early on Saturday. Do you? Or is that
I
normally?
occasionally do. It depends on what I got going on.
Yeah. Well, 6 a.m. to 9:30. So there you go.
Last Saturday, I was up at 5 a.m.
Okay. Also, on Tuesday, February 10th, Blood Assurance will be holding blood drives at 2 separate locations. The first will be Tuesday, February 10th from 2:30 to 5:30 at Ironworks Gym, located at 220 Snow Hollow Lane. And then the second one will be coming up the Tuesday after that on Tuesday, February 17th, right here at Main Street Media, located at 230 West Colville Street in historic downtown McMinnville from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So you can stay up. Blood Assurance is really needing some blood, but you can stay up to date with the community calendar link right there on the Main Street Journal for everything happening. Let's see. I don't want to go too far out. We'll go up to February 14th for Valentine's. Looks like there is a veteran lunch going to be hosted by Silent Creed at Mudbums, located 231 Northgate Drive, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on February 14th. That is next Saturday. And then one other, Covenant Academy presents its annual Sweetheart Dance fundraiser, which will be held from 6 to 9 p.m. Saturday, February 14th at the Bridgestone Learning Center. So that's all happening. And then also, let's head on over to the Facebook events and see what kind of other events are happening there. Let's see. I know that, next Friday the 13th, is going to be Always Loretta at the Park Theater. That is going to be Emily Portman and the Coal Miners, who are Loretta's original band. Also, February 13th, I believe that Blue Bow Boutique is having a special kind of for the men, but also if some girls want to go out together, I think me and some of my girlfriends are going to go where you can make your own flower bouquet. They've got chocolates, but she's got some special stuff happening so that the men in your life can, find you a gift for Valentine's Day. Connor, do you need help with that?
No.
Oh, you've already got something?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, if you didn't, or if you just need something to add to it, go see Lauren at Blue Bow. That will be on Friday the 13th that she's running that special for you. Let's see. What else is coming up at locally on the McMinnville events? Let's see. I think there's somebody at the Park Theater tonight, aren't they, Connor? Am I right in that?
Maybe.
I'm trying to get over there to their Facebook page and to their website. It's just going not super fast for me. Let's see, because they had the songwriters last night. Let's see what their next show is.
I know they've got, I think it's Balsam Range coming up.
Okay. It looks like the next show actually is next Friday, February 13th. So always Loretta. And yeah, Balsam Range is coming up on Friday, February 20th. How did you remember that one? Did you just...
Because Joe's texted me about that.
Gotcha. Okay. Yep. So those are the next shows coming up at the McMinnville Park Theater.
So it's always Loretta tonight?
Nope, next Friday.
Oh, next Friday. Okay.
Next
The
Friday.
13th.
Yep.
That's
So
right.
he doesn't have anything this weekend. It doesn't look like.
You know, our very own Justin Reed, I believe, is the MC for that.
For Always Loretta. Fun. Justin's always a good MC. He's
Or at least he's been on the ad for it.
he's better than I am at that.
He does a really good job.
He's had more practice than I have.
Yeah, this is my voice as the MC. Yay.
Yeah, they don't.
Clap.
Yeah, I don't know that they need to ask you to do that.
I hope everyone's very excited for being here.
Well,
Get
also,
everyone riled up.
the Main Street Journal, the community calendar drops every Friday, I believe, around 5. Is that right?
I believe so, yeah.
It would be helpful if I had a Main Street Journal employee here with me to, walk through this. But since
But unfortunately, he's trying to resurrect
yeah.
Rumsfeld right now. So
Well, it does drop every Friday, though, and that is not behind a paywall. So if you want to know what's going on in the community, it is right there updated. And there is stuff all the way, I'm looking through it now, and it's all the way into March. And I try not to go, of course, that far ahead for our community calendar on Fridays.
especially because the events can get canceled, moved.
You can, but you can stay up to date right there with the Main Street Journal. All you got to do is head on over, and there is a community little tab there at the top, and then you just click community calendar for the date you want.
And once again, for those of you in the back, she said in front of the paywall, which means it's free.
Yeah, that one is the community calendar. And it's because it's sponsored by our friends, Lassiter's Towing.
Yep. Because I know Rob and Jeff and Seth and I think Sam, I don't know. He only ever yells at me. Sam's a little angry man.
I don't think I've had that experience.
He's very angry. We've got to get him sent somewhere. But yeah, like they'll give y'all free articles if it's for community good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know what'll help support that? Subscribing to the MainStreetJournal.LLC.
Oh, Rob confirmed 5 p.m. Yes, and free to everyone thanks to Lassiter's. That's 668-4647. Thanks, Rob. You just can't stop.
Rob, did you ever have to use that phone number?
Lassiter's had to pull me out of a ditch one time. It's been years ago. I know you asked Rob, but he's not here, so he can't answer.
Yeah, it's all good.
I was going to my friend's house in Smithville, and it was one of the back side roads.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like over, what's that store once you pass into Smithville where you can buy guns at?
Oh.
You know what store I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it. Anyways, is it Kilgore's? No, Kilgore's is the restaurant. Anyway, that's irrelevant.
I'll remember it at some point.
Anyways, I was going down that back road, and it was really kind of curvy, and I was going down, and it was icy, and I was in my Altima, which is not a car that you should have been driving on the ice at, 20 years old. But I was, and slid off into a ditch. Didn't hurt anything, just slowly slid into a ditch. So yeah, Lassiter's had to come pull me out. But appreciate Lassiter's. They're
great.
Who
also I bet wishes there's a deep freeze and ice? Lassiter's Towing or any tow truck company.
Well, Belk Grocery. There you go. Joe Schofield. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Belk's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know I've bought. I've had FFL.
See,
I've
you
traded.
just
I've
say
traded
that
guns
you can
there.
buy guns there, and then everybody knows it's Belk's.
But yeah. So, all the other tow truck companies and myself, because of the bugs.
I mean, yeah.
Want ice.
I don't know.
And
I mean,
defreeze.
yeah, they probably get some business, but
They get a lot of business.
They don't want to be out there risking their lives having to pull somebody out of the ditch either. So I doubt that they're hoping for inclement weather.
You know what I bet they hear whenever they see the forecast?
What? You think so? Oh, yes. Rob Nunley said he hit a deer once, and Jody Lassiter showed up to get the deer.
Hey, don't let good meat go to waste.
Do not. All right. Well, we are about to wrap up our first hour. I can't believe it has went by so fast. But when we come back, I know that we have some JROTC students out in the lobby that we are going to get to talk to here in the next hour. So don't go anywhere because we still have so much town talk coming up for you. We'll be right back.
Going down the road in a hurry, I wound up in a ditch. So I called my friend Jody Laster and he pulled me out with his winch. That's 668-464-7668, 4647 Laster's Auto Repair. My good neighbor had an old car and it just laid down and died.
WBMC and translator W249DQ McMinnville. WBMC.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
The Housemaid, rated R. Shelter, rated R. Solo Mio, rated PG. Zootopia 2, rated PG. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
Jagger, don't open the... Oh, great. Mom and Dad are going to kill us. Look at the floors. Oh, no.
I know. Call Poppy. He can make this all go away.
What happened?
Wyatt did it. Rush did it.
Whether you need to fix your floors for everyday family fun, a new home, or just an easy upgrade, we cover it all.
Like us on Facebook or
go to allsouthflooring.com.
Call my family today, 473-5764. That's OLE, not OLD.
Every farming operation has a story with a past, present, and future. Farm Credit Mid-America wants to get to know your farm story because we're a lending cooperative owned by farmers. And that's why we offer a range of loans and services designed to help farmers grow and prosper. Because we know why no one knows a farmer like a farmer does. Learn more about Farm Credit Mid-America and some of our farmer stories at fcma.com. Loan subject to credit approval. Additional terms and conditions may apply. Farm Credit Mid-America is an equal opportunity lender.
For over 60 years, one name has stood for trust, value, heritage, and exceptional care. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta, Tennessee. From their outstanding service department to a fine selection of quality new and used vehicles, they're committed to doing things the right way. So whether you're looking for a new Chevrolet, car, truck, or SUV, you'll find real savings and the kind of stellar customer service that keeps people coming back for years to come. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta. The best deal and service you won't find anywhere else.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob, and it is just me, Raven, on the mic today. Rob is out, but we still need to say thank you to our fine sponsors, even with the change-up. Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place for any occasion. If you're looking for somewhere to host your next birthday party, company party, church group, school field trip, or private event, Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place. Check out the new website with a full kitchen menu at pioneerlanestn.com for all information on hours, prices, pro shop appointments, or inquiries about birthday parties and private events. You can also check out the newly renovated and expanded arcade and pool hall, and don't forget about the weekend specials each week. Pioneer Lanes is located at 200 Hobson Street in McMinnville. We will see you at the alley. Thank you, Pioneer Lanes, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And over the break, we had some special guests join us. So we have the Raider team, Cadet Luis Gonzalez, Cadet Casey Bowden, and Colonel Chuck Palmer with us. So welcome, guys. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks. Great to be here.
Absolutely. So let's start with you guys, if you don't mind. Luis, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Luis Gonzalez. I joined Raiders since 8th grade when I was in Summer Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
And I joined because of my sister. She went through JROTC all 4 years, and she talked to me. She asked me if I wanted to join it. I said, sure, I'll give it a try. And ever since I've been on it, I loved it, and I've been there ever since.
Awesome. So what year are you now? How many years is that?
I am a junior. So
you're a junior.
It's been about 3 years since I joined.
Okay, awesome. All right, and you, Casey?
I'm Casey Bowden. It's been since 8th grade Summer Raiders too. I joined because I wanted to join the Army, and I thought it was a great step to put myself out there and kind of see what it was about, and I've enjoyed it ever since. I've been doing it for 3 years too. I'm a junior, so.
Awesome. Okay. And do y'all do any other activities outside of JROTC or anything at school? Any other clubs or anything that you enjoy?
I used to do swim team for a little bit, but it didn't really work out for me.
Okay, hey, that's all right. I would say that JROTC takes a lot of time and commitment and effort into it. And what about you, Colonel?
So this is my third year as the senior Army instructor for Warren County High School. I replaced Lieutenant Colonel Gibson a couple of years ago. So I teach the sophomores, juniors, and seniors.
Okay.
And next year I'm going to be coaching the Raider team. This year I'm just coaching the fitness team, which we'll talk about in just a little while.
All right. Well, why don't y'all tell me about the Raider team is and what it does exactly? Either one, Luis or Casey. Or Colonel, if you want to also.
Okay,
You're
so
welcome to.
I'll start off, and hopefully they'll jump in here in a little bit. We'll ask them some questions to probe them. Okay, so the Raider team is an athletic team, just like any other team. It's not covered by TSSAA like football or basketball, but we do follow Army regulations when it comes to safety and things like that. But if you kind of picture action-adventure things, like if you've ever heard of a mud run and things like that, that's a lot of what the Raider team does. They go through obstacle courses. They go through cross-country rescue courses. They go through what we call the rope bridge, which is a single rope connected between two trees or two poles that simulates an Army operation crossing a river.
Okay.
So we have had a lot of success in the last several years with our Raider team. Last year, our female Raider team actually won a national championship.
Oh, yeah?
Down in Molina,
Wow.
Georgia. It was a really outstanding event.
I think
in
I
Molina.
remember reading a story on the Main Street Journal about that.
Yeah, they did a great job. So we went to Army Nationals at Fort Knox in October, and the female team did very well. They took third place.
Okay.
And then we went to All Service Nationals, which is where you bring all the different services together, and they ended up taking first place. Casey was on that team, so why don't you tell us a little bit about what going to Molina was like that year?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's right. Sorry, it was her sister.
That's okay.
There's three sisters that are on our teams.
Oh, yes.
It's Casey, it's Cheyenne, it's Chloe, and so sometimes,
You get
not that I get you
Hey,
confused
no,
with your
no.
sisters, but
I understand that. You get confused a little bit. Sometimes they run together.
yeah.
I mean, because how many students do you have?
So in JROTC at any one time we have about 100 students.
Yeah, that's a lot of kids to remember names for. So
I
think
do.
I'll give you a pass on that one.
Okay, sorry about that, Casey.
No, that's okay.
Now, Luis, you were on the team at All Army and the team at All Services, right?
I think that's correct, yes.
Tell us a little bit about the competition last year.
The competition last year, it was rough, yes. Right. It was hard to go there and like do the things we did, but
Tell us a little about the things you did.
Things I did.
Yeah, so what were some of the competition aspects of it? Like what were some of the different levels?
So like all the different events that we did.
Yeah.
So there's this event called CCR. It's cross country rescue. We have is it 10 cadets that would do that? Yes, 10 cadets, and we have a stretcher. So we normally have to like think strategically on how to do that stuff. We also have like rucksacks, which are just backpacks that are like 35 pounds each, and we have to like get them from one side to another side, running through obstacles and stuff like that.
Okay.
The rope bridge, actually, he was talking about that. That's one of my favorite events. I like just building the rope and crossing through it. It's a fast event, but when you get in there, it's really fun.
Yeah.
We have other events. Casey, you want to tell us about that?
Yeah. What are some of the other events that you've competed in?
I've done the regular Raider meets, and I've went to Raider Nationals for my freshman year. I think that it's overall really fun. There's rope bridge. There's the PTT. Basically, we just take heavy equipment and go around through an area, flip a tire, and then go back through. I think all of it's really challenging, but it all serves a purpose, and it's all worth it for sure.
What are some of the things that you have learned while you've been a part of the Raider team?
I've learned a lot athletic-wise, like how to control my breathing, and it's taught me a lot of self-discipline as well.
Okay. What about you, Luis?
I learned a lot of leadership being in the team. Being with the seniors in there, they taught me how to set the example to my cadets and my peers around me. So they were a great example to me, especially throughout the years when I was a freshman. They really helped me through it.
Okay. Sounds great. And what is it that led each of you to wanting to be on the Raider team? Like, what was that defining? Are you on the fitness team as well, or did you choose one or the other, or what made you want to be on this team?
So they're on different times. So you can be on both at the same time, and they won't interfere with each other.
Okay.
So it's awesome to be in there.
Okay.
I'm on all the teams that JROTC can host or provide.
Talk about the one you're the captain of.
I'm the captain of the drill team.
Okay.
It's very different from Raiders.
I bet.
Yes, it's a lot more self-discipline than it is athletic.
Yeah.
But it's also very interesting and another fun topic, I guess.
Yeah. What would be, I guess, can we pick a favorite team that you enjoy the most?
Uh-oh.
My favorite team, definitely Raiders.
Raiders, okay. All right. Is that the right choice?
There is no wrong choice.
What about you, Luis?
Same thing, Raiders. I love Raiders. I love the
Okay.
athletic part of it.
Mhm.
I just love running with everybody else, just talking
Yeah.
during the runs or just focusing during the run. It's
Mhm.
great. It's awesome.
So you'll see schools that specialize in one particular type of team.
Okay.
Warren County tries to branch out, but
Mhm.
I got to be honest, we are best at Raiders and fitness.
Okay.
We focus on those events. Sergeant Major Ronnie Argo is the new instructor here at Warren County High School. He just started this year. He's doing a great job taking over a quality team. Can't talk about Raiders without talking about First Sergeant Tim Howard.
Yeah.
He retired last summer, and we certainly miss him. Sergeant Major Argo has had big shoes to fill, but he's stepped in there and done a really good job.
Yeah.
But First Sergeant really went out with a bang. He went out with 2 national championships his last year.
Right.
And he put in 19 years to work on those teams. Raiders has come a long way as an event.
Yeah.
You don't think that football has changed much in the last 18 years, but Raider and fitness team has really been born in the last 18 years.
Okay.
So before that, it was really just drill is
Okay,
what JROTC did, and so we're trying to reach kids that aren't necessarily interested in certain things and broaden out who wants to be a JROTC cadet, and we'll talk about that more in a minute, of course. But so the Raider team is kind of what we specialize at, and the fitness team, which we'll talk about in a minute, is an extension of that. The kids are already physically fit. It's just you're training them to do a different event.
Right.
It's not necessarily the same as a triathlon where you're training for 3 specific events, but that fitness level that they've trained on in Raiders kind of carries over to the fitness team.
Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, we do have to take a quick break, but we are going to come back and we are going to swap chairs around here in a minute, and we're going to come back and speak with the fitness team, I believe, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's take a quick break, but we will be right back with more Town Talk.
Where can you find all of these things? Pinto bean auction, bingo, pet therapy, church services, bus trips, spa manicures, live music, an amazing beautician, and so much more. We're local. NHC Healthcare McMinnville offers all of these opportunities in addition to skilled, compassionate medical care. After all, we are taking care of people. For volunteer opportunities, contact Amanda Sane at 473-8431.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. Let me, Sabrina Keaton, help you turn your life goals into accomplishments. Here at Security Federal Savings Bank, we can assist you with buying a car, debt consolidation, purchasing a home, or remodeling your current home. Whatever your needs are, we will keep it simple at Security Federal Savings Bank. We look forward to serving you and building relationships that last generations. Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh, made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
I dig rock and roll music and I love to get the chance.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today. And we are sitting down with some students from the high school in the JROTC programs. But before we dive back in, we need to say a big thank you to our fine sponsors. And one of those is Reddick Brown Ford. When customer comes first, there is no hassle, no pressure, and they have the largest selection of best prices on Fords, cars, trucks, and SUVs. From test drive to drive home, the process is easy. And man, do they have a great service department. Car care made easy over there at Reddick Brown Ford. They have complimentary pickup and delivery to get your car or truck service. Certified technicians that will do the job right, and mobile service for oil change, brake service, batteries, tire rotation, and more right in your driveway. Go see our friends over at Reddick Brown Ford. Tell them we said hey, and let them help you with all of your car needs. Thank you, Reddick Brown Ford, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And we are back with some JROTC students, and we have swapped out chairs. So we have Cadet Dean Cooper and Cadet Marty Atkins with us this morning. So welcome. And if you don't mind, if y'all will tell us a little bit about yourselves.
So I'm Cadet Marty Atkins, and originally I was from a different county. I was from Fentress County at a school named Clark Range, a few hours away, and I had some family issues, and then I was lucky enough to move here with my mom. And in that county that I lived in, there wasn't any JROTC, so I was able to talk to the board of Warren County and then come to this JROTC so I could stay in a good JROTC program.
Okay.
And whenever I was just a wee little freshman, I joined because one of my friends was like, Marty, you need to. And I was like, heck no. And she was like, do it. And I was like, okay, fine. And I just fell in love with the program, and I've been in it ever since.
Okay. And what about you?
So my name's Dean Cooper, and I've kind of been all over the local area. I put in a lot of years at Covenant Academy, which is up near Morrison. Then I was at Eastside, the complete opposite side of town, for a couple years, finishing out middle school. And I moved over to the high school from my freshman year. I started in basketball, but I was always in the JROTC program. I just wasn't in Raiders that first year. And my next year, I decided to give Raiders a shot next, and it really stuck. So I'm sticking with that now.
Okay. All right. And what is it that made both of you fall in love with JROTC and want to keep doing it?
I mean, honestly, it's like a big family. Like, you get in there and you really, no matter who you are, where you've came from, you will find your people, and everyone, you're always very welcomed. And then you learn a lot. You learn about how to be physically fit, how to really just fall in love with fitness, and then also how to be a good person and learn discipline and just many things like that.
Okay. What about you, Dean?
Yeah, JROTC, at first, honestly, I just joined it because I didn't want to go to wellness class again. But it's become so much more than that.
I love the honesty.
It's become so much more than that, because whenever you're a freshman, you're kind of a grunt, to put it bluntly. But going above that, you'll become in charge of said grunts, and you can learn leadership, and you can learn how to be a good leader, how to take input, but also how to make sure that the things that you need done get done. And those aspects of it, along with the physical challenge of Raiders and the other teams, was really appealing to me.
Okay. And then so both of y'all are on the fitness team, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what that means.
So the fitness team, it mainly is, it's as well as, so Raiders is more of like getting out there and doing a lot of grunt work. Fitness is more of like just working out. So there are a few events. There is a run. Then there's a PTT, which is like a short little sprint carrying stuff. And then there's a standing ball throw, which is where you stand up and you basically chuck a ball as far as you can over your head. And then there's a double long jump. And then there is a flexed arm hang for the females and pull-ups for the males.
Okay. So why do you... I don't work out, I'm going to be honest. What is it that made you want to continue to do that fitness aspect of it?
Well, I like to do the fitness aspect of it simply to stay fit, but also whenever we have enough funding for it, it's a free trip to Florida, which is always nice.
Okay, there's
And
a great incentive.
Coming home with a trophy as tall as some of our cadets is also not bad either.
Hey, I think it's incredible that y'all are exercising and being fit. I think that's a very important aspect of it, but I do think that running's probably my least favorite activity ever.
Well, they get to do a 3-kilometer beach run, so that's not terrible.
Okay, on the beach. That's even harder, though. You got the sand that you're running through.
And they're also carrying a 40-pound tube while they're doing it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all.
But it's with your friends, so it's really fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a big fun day.
Okay.
So one of the biggest differences between our Raider team and our fitness team is really fitness team is one competition. There's only one competition we go to down in Daytona.
Okay.
And so it's the JROTC National Fitness Challenge. And so teams from all across the country, some even come from as far away as Korea,
Oh, wow.
Japan,
Okay.
and Guam, and the Marianas Islands. Anywhere there's a JROTC program is eligible to attend.
Okay.
And so they travel down to Florida. Sometimes we get Army funding or national funding. The government shutdown this year and the reduced funding for military services, not that they're cutting the Pentagon budget, but because funding has been delayed this year, funding is going to be a real challenge getting these cadets down to Florida again. It's more than just a free trip to Florida. These kids really put in the work to earn that trip.
And we have a top 3 female in the nation, too. So is that in this category, in the fitness category?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
So for the individual, there isn't really like a second competition for it. It's the 3 individual events, which is the flexed arm hang, the ball throw, and the jump. They average those together with all of the individuals, and then whoever comes out on top, that's the individual.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just a really big shock because a lot of the times during the competition, you'll feel like you didn't do that good. You'll be like, oh, I could have done this better, could have done that better. But then when it comes out to the stage, they'll call you out and you're like, oh my goodness, I got that.
Yeah, that's, a big deal, really.
So one of the things that highlighted the competition last year is Warren County did not win a single individual event.
Okay.
But we placed high enough in all the events to win the overall championship. So if you take, second place in the flexed arm hang pull-ups and third place in the beach run and third place in the ball toss, some of the teams that won first place in some of those events would wind up 15th in another event. And it has to, the overall championship is how well you do in each event combined. And so we weren't necessarily masters of any one individual event, but because they put in such a strong showing in all the events, we came home with the overall trophy. We did bring home some trophies in the other events. They just weren't first place trophies.
Okay.
Actually, we got first in the PTT.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't get to travel last year, so thank you for correcting me, Marty.
So, do you have a favorite event that you get to compete in, either one of you?
My favorite is definitely the PTT.
Okay.
On a couple years ago, it was a lot worse than last year because we had a 40-pound medicine ball. And you would have to roll that through a tube, under a table, carry it through some tire steps, and then you just kind of run around the track and do it all backwards. But last year it was a lot easier. It was more like a volleyball just filled with sand. It was more like 20 pounds.
Okay.
And I had a bit more help last year doing it as well with some other cadets. So it was slightly less miserable, though your calves would still burn just going through the soft stand with all that weight.
So PTT is physical team test.
Right. Okay. And what about you? Favorite?
For me, I honestly don't have a specific favorite. I really like the running ones just because I'm pretty good at running. But I also really love the flexed arm hang, getting new goals on it, and PRing each time that I do it.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, walk me through a regular, workout or practice that y'all are going through.
So,
what do y'all do?
Right now, when we have a workout, normally in the afternoons, we start with a 1 mile run. I've told them that every practice that we have is going to start with a 1 mile run. And then I keep track of those times to make sure they're getting better and better because we have more than 14 students on the team.
Right.
But only 14 students get to travel. So I'm going to be traveling with the best 14 that we have.
Right.
And so they really got to earn a spot to get on that team. And then we go through weight training. We go through mobility training and a lot of endurance training.
Okay. So what's one of the best time miles that they've ran?
Cooper?
My personal best was a 5-minute 48 mile, and that was at a JCLC program, which is kind of like a summer camp, but that's more on the battalion side of things.
And is that more like a full-out sprint run that you're doing that, or how are you running? Are you jogging this to get through that, or?
It was a little bit of both. It was coming right off of Raiders, so I was in great shape, and I wasn't quite sprinting the whole time, but it was a little more than a jog.
Okay.
Marty, what's your personal best?
My personal best I also got at JCLC when he got his, and mine was a 6:13 mile.
Nice.
And as far as the sprint thing, it felt like I was dying by the end of that run. I'm gonna be honest. I was
the 1 mile run is a challenging event. Obviously, track teams have been doing it for years, but when you're training for it, you've got to train the kids to not try to sprint the entire thing, because you will gas if you try to sprint for a straight mile. So it's that. Maintaining enough energy so that you can sprint the last 400 meters and then get across the line as fast as you can.
Right. Are there, I guess, what do you want to do next, like after high school? Do you intend to stay in the military branches, or what do y'all want to do with your future?
Well, I'm planning to go to the Army.
Okay.
And do a little bit of college, like on the side, just to go ahead and get my degree and all that jazz.
Okay.
I'm planning to go to college. I'm still uncertain where, but I want to pursue a degree in engineering, mostly just because it's a stable career.
Okay. Do you know what type of engineering?
I'm thinking either mechanical or industrial.
Okay, cool. That's a great field to get into. We need engineers.
We sure do.
All right. Well, we need to take another break, but we're going to come right back and continue talking. I don't know if we're going to swap more chairs or bring everybody up.
We will.
But we're going to still have the students here with us and Colonel Chuck Palmer with us as well. So everybody stick around. We'll be right back with more Town Talk.
Outstanding.
Cold nights are here, but hot speeds wait for you with Ben Lomond Fiber. Stream faster, game smoother, and work from home without missing a beat this winter. Keep your connection blazing during snow days with Ben Lomond Fiber's multi-gig speeds of 2 and 8 gig. Ben Lomond Connect offers the fastest internet speeds in the area and a whopping 25 times faster upload than national brands. And just like the low temps, BLC still has the lowest 1 gig price in the nation. Cold nights, hot speeds, Ben Lomond Fiber. For more information, go to benlomondconnect.com or call your local BLC office. Some exclusions may apply. Multi-gig speeds available in most areas.
Step inside the cafe at Tree City, McMinnville's coziest hidden gem. Once the lobby of the inn at Tree City, it's now a warm, inviting cafe filled with soft couches, low and high-top tables. The perfect spot to sit, relax, or get some work done with free Wi-Fi. Enjoy locally roasted coffee, espresso, and handcrafted drinks that rival any national coffee shop, but with small-town charm you won't find anywhere else. Come see what everyone's talking about. The Cafe at Tree City on Sparta Street in McMinnville. Your perfect spot to sip, study, or just stay a while.
Valentine's is sweeter at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Wow your sweetheart with custom Valentine cupcakes, fresh flower arrangements, strawberry pies, and made-to-order chocolate-dipped strawberries. Looking for something extra special? Choose custom roses or stunning rose globes that last. Skip the stress and shop local for Valentine's gifts made with love. Warehouse Discount Groceries. Everything you need to make Valentine's Day unforgettable.
Hi, I'm Chris Chauvin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford. Reddick Brown Ford is your hometown dealership, and we treat people the way neighbors should. Right now, on all new Fords, you pay what we pay. No markups, no games, just a fair deal. Come see us at Reddick Brown Ford. We're doing right by people still matters.
Reddick Brown Ford, built on spits with thank the Lord. If you're looking for a heart that roars, you're riding in a Reddick Brown Ford. Oh, yeah.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
This is Mark Marr with McMinnville Police Department, reminding you that when snow, sleet, or ice is on the roads, please slow down, maintain a safe distance from other vehicles, and be sure to have your vehicle lights on. These tips will help you get to where you're going safely.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today and getting your morning started. And we are going to say a big thank you to our fine sponsors over at Superama Foods. They are located at 313 West Morford Street in historic downtown McMinnville, and they are open daily. If you are needing something for your Super Bowl party happening this weekend, head on over, download that Bright Isle app, and you can get all of those digital coupons and weekly ads right on your phone. Go visit our friends over at Superama Foods. Tell them we said hey and let them help you with all of your grocery needs. Thank you for being a great sponsor of Town Talk, and we are back with all of the cadets. So we have Cadet Luis Gonzalez, Cadet Casey Bowden, we have Cadet Dean Cooper and Cadet Marty Atkins, as well as Colonel Chuck Palmer from the JROTC program at the high school. And we are going to talk about JROTC specifically this segment, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Super excited to come and talk about our overall program. One of the things that makes Warren County unique is that we've had a program here since 1970.
Really?
So 56
Okay.
years, sorry, I can't count, since we've had a program here. And one of the things that most people don't know here is only 8% of schools nationwide have JROTC programs.
Huh, I did not know that.
So 92% of schools in Tennessee do
Don't.
not have a program.
Wow. Okay.
And so one of the things that's important is we get enough cadets each year to maintain a program.
Why is that, do you think? Is it just that there's not the support to have the class?
Well,
or
but students aren't interested in wearing the uniform.
Okay.
Just to be honest, they're
Okay.
excited about the class. They're excited about Raiders and fitness team and drill team. They're just not excited about wearing the uniform.
Okay.
And they just need to get past that. And these kids will talk about that in just a minute.
Yeah.
But it's a class that allows them to develop as a leader and to develop as a person, especially if they're in it for more than 1 year. All of these students that we have here in front of us are juniors and seniors and have been in the program for at least 3 years. And so our top 10% of our students get an opportunity to go to what's called our summer camp.
Okay.
Which we use a lot of acronyms, so I'll try to explain them when
Yeah.
we can. So it's the JROTC Cadet Leadership Challenge.
Okay.
Now that's a mouthful, so we
Yes.
just say JCLC.
JCLC.
You'll hear
Okay.
us say that a lot. And so JCLC, is a 4-day program during the summer that's completely funded by the Army. They get issued all the equipment and uniforms that they need to complete camp. And Casey, why don't you tell us just a little bit about what your favorite thing was at JCLC when you got a chance to go?
My favorite thing at JCLC was probably the day where we did obstacle course. I loved it. My team, we split up into a bunch of different teams, and my team ended up winning the little competition we did. We were called the Teletubbies.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, it is very fun. You make so many friends at JCLC. I remember the whole thing was just a great experience.
So one of the things about JCLC that's unique is we get an opportunity to partner with other schools all across Tennessee and Kentucky.
Okay.
So while only 10 students from Warren County High School get to go each year, hundreds of students from all across Tennessee, Kentucky, and parts of Illinois and Ohio get a chance to come down as well.
Okay.
JCLC is a requirement that JROTC does every year.
Okay.
And it's fully funded by the federal government.
Right.
Dean, you've had a chance to go a couple of times. No favorites here, but what was your favorite at JCLC when you got a chance to go?
My favorite was probably the FLRC, which means Field Leadership Reaction Course. And how that works, you have a group of 10 to 12 cadets with you, and there's about 10 to 12 events. And as you circle about with 5-minute events, each cadet gets a chance to be in charge. And when they're in charge, you kind of just be quiet and listen. But it's a really good way of measuring how quickly you can react and how good of a leader you are, as well as your peers. So then, for future events like the obstacle course, if you want them on your team or not.
Okay.
So getting back to the program at large, so JROTC has been around since 1916.
Okay.
It was established by Congress to go along with college-level ROTC.
And where did that start?
Cooper, can you remember a little bit about the foundation of JROTC from one of your board questions?
He said Cooper, but
I was looking at Gonzo. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to give the mic to Luis.
What was the question again?
Who founded JROTC? Put you on the spot there.
Yes, the founder of JROTC is Alden Partridge.
Yep. Yeah. So, long story short, very short. So, there's 3 different ways to get a commission in the armed services. One is to go to a military academy. Another is to go through officer candidate school.
Okay.
And the third way is through Reserve Officer Training Corps,
Okay.
ROTC,
Okay.
in college. And so that is a program that commissions second lieutenants and ensigns. JROTC is not primarily a military program. JROTC is a leadership program that high schools do, that the federal government supports.
Okay.
And so one of the things that's unique about JROTC that Warren County has allowed us to do this year is the state of Tennessee allows JROTC to substitute for other graduation requirements. Specifically, if a student takes JROTC 1 their freshman year,
Right.
they don't have to take lifetime wellness. They
Okay.
get credit for that.
Okay.
Their sophomore year, if they take it again, they get credit for half a credit of physical education, half a credit
Okay.
of PE.
Right.
And then if they take it again their junior year, they're going to get half a credit of personal finance and half a credit of government.
Oh.
So JROTC is
Wow.
going to count for their graduation requirements for other classes.
Okay.
Now, our hope is that will free them up to do other activities that they're interested in. We don't want we're excited about kids that are solely focused on JROTC, but I want somebody who plays football to
Right.
come join JROTC. We've had pioneerettes and members of the band, and we really want to get to those students who would have who don't think about joining the military because it's
Right.
not a military program.
Yeah.
It is just a high school class.
Okay, good to know because I didn't know all this about it for sure. I hope that everybody out there listening is learning some today. What about as far as I know this is a little bit separate, but I did have a listener question about fundraising because
Yes,
y'all
ma'am.
have been talking about going to competitions.
Yes, ma'am. So we went to local businesses this past Wednesday here on Main Street with a request for sponsorship or for donations, and we've had several generous donations, small amounts, but good donations coming in from the community. We've got a campaign called Snap Raise, which I will have a QR code for you that you can put on your website
Yeah,
if you
that'd
want.
be great.
That would allow people to donate to the program, and that helps offset the cost of travel.
Right. Because it's
a
expensive to go to these competitions.
Yes, ma'am. So to take the 14 cadets to Florida for 4 days costs about $10,000.
Yeah.
And this year the Army doesn't know if they're going to be able to support any of that.
Okay.
So long story short, if we don't raise the funds, we don't get to go.
Right. Okay. So are there any other fundraisers that y'all have, I think I may have seen where y'all have done maybe car washes and
Yes.
things like that in the past?
Yeah, so we do a car wash that happens in August.
Okay.
We did another one in October. It's a little cold to wash cars right now.
Yeah, right now it's a little
but,
chilly. Although next week it's going to be in the 60s. So
It's true. But we do things like Hat Day at the high school, or Pajama Day is really
Right.
popular.
Yeah.
We've also done, we host an annual Raider meet where we put on the Raider meet but
Right.
don't compete in it.
Okay.
And that's a fundraiser for us. And we also have a drill meet that's coming up where, again, we put on the drill meet but don't compete in it. And that's
Okay.
also another fundraiser for us.
Okay. Well, we have just a couple minutes left, and I kind of wanted to ask. I know I asked the last two of you, Dean and Marty, but Luis and Casey, I didn't get to ask y'all what are y'all's plans for the futures.
My plans for the future, I want to join the Army after I graduate. I'm not sure if I want to do the Army Reserves or active yet, but that's my plan. It's been my plan since 8th grade, so
Okay.
I'm kind of sticking to it.
What is it that I guess has led you down that path? Like, what made you want to do that?
I've had family members in it,
Yeah.
and I've always liked putting myself out there and doing the hardest that I can do, and I think that's what definitely persuaded me to do that.
Okay. What about you, Luis?
So my plan after high school is to become an entrepreneur. My dream since a kid is always to start my own business.
Yeah.
So my goal is to hopefully retire in my 30s and then go travel the world or just live my
Okay.
life.
Hey, I
pretty
think
much
that's a great plan. And if you work hard, you can do it. So, I mean, it really is possible. There's all sorts of people retiring in their 30s. You may realize, though, that you actually like to work and do things, and you may not want to retire.
Right. I'm trying to find a job where I can actually enjoy it and
Yeah.
I can make money in it, so I can hopefully do that job as I said like a hobby kind of, but
Yeah.
I'm getting paid, and that way I can like live my life in peace. Like after I retire, hopefully.
Yeah.
My dream.
Do you have something that you like to do that you would try to incorporate into being an entrepreneur?
I'm really into puzzles games, kind of like chess or the Rubik's
Okay.
Cube or something like that.
Yeah.
So I could start a business in creating something like that.
Okay.
I'm not really sure yet. I haven't decided.
Hey, the sky's the limit. So, and you said you've been in this position for 3 years?
Yeah, this is my third year.
Okay. Where were you at before you came to Warren County?
So I retired from the Army in 2019.
Okay.
And I took my uniform off for a couple of years. I worked for a large company in Nashville called Change Healthcare.
Okay.
As an IT program manager
Mhm.
and then as a senior director. But I kind of missed the camaraderie of that military lifestyle that I had. I served for 25 years all over the world. And my wife's from Middle Tennessee, so
Okay.
we're calling this home now.
Yeah.
And when I was in college, I really wanted to be a high school teacher,
Mhm.
but my military career really took me away from that.
Yeah.
And this is an opportunity to get back to honestly what I wanted to do when I was in college.
Mhm.
And JROTC is very different from what I studied. I have a chemistry major
Oh,
in college.
okay. Well.
I'm glad I don't do that now.
Yeah.
Just to be honest, JROTC is a little more fun to teach.
Okay. Got it. Well, I have enjoyed having y'all on today. Thank y'all all so much for coming in. Is there any last minute things that y'all would like to add on before we
Yes,
go?
ma'am. So parents and students out there, I know most of you are in school right now, but it is time for 8th graders to pick what they want to do in high school.
Mhm.
So please, I recommend talking to your students about JROTC their freshman year.
Mhm.
It will help them, especially from the smaller schools as they come in. When you come from Centertown or Irving College with 40 other kids in your grade, walking into a school with 1,900 is a little intimidating.
Yeah.
But if you have 60 or 70 kids that you know through JROTC,
Mhm.
it makes walking through the halls a little easier.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a big proponent of getting involved and doing the clubs and the programs and everything at school because it makes a difference on way further into your life than you can imagine it will. So,
Definitely.
all right. Well, thank y'all so much for coming on. And I guess I'll let all y'all get back to school. So we are going to take a quick break. And when we come back, it is going to be time for birthdays. So if you know anybody celebrating, this is last call for birthdays. We'll be right back.
For over 60 years, one name has stood for trust, value, heritage, and exceptional care. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta, Tennessee. From their outstanding service department to a fine selection of quality new and used vehicles, they're committed to doing things the right way. So whether you're looking for a new Chevrolet, car, truck, or SUV, you'll find real savings and the kind of stellar customer service that keeps people coming back for years to come. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta. The best deal and service you won't find anywhere else.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3 Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
The Housemaid, rated R. Shelter, rated R. Solo Mio, rated PG. Zootopia 2, rated PG. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3 Star Cinema.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thank you for being here today, getting your morning started. And we are almost through for today. Man, it has been a Friday without Rob Nunley in the studio. I don't know if
it has been.
I know, but we've made it. I think we've done pretty good, Connor.
I think so.
I think it's been a good show.
I wouldn't say it's like one of the highest rated episodes. I feel like it'd be one of those mid episodes that like yeah, it wasn't bad.
Thanks for the support, Connor. Appreciate you.
I'm saying that's on me too. I'm not saying that's all on you. I mean, mostly on you, but like not all on you.
I'm just not going to ask Connor to talk anymore, guys. I should know better.
I already talk anyway.
But you know what? It's all right. We've made it through. It's going to be a great day. And I really enjoyed talking with all of the JROTC students there, Cadet Luis Gonzalez, Cadet Casey Bowden, Cadet Dean Cooper, Cadet Marty Atkins, and Lieutenant Colonel Chuck Palmer. I appreciate all of them coming in and being willing to talk with us today and let us learn a little bit more about JROTC, maybe something that we didn't know before. So thank you to them. Hope that everybody enjoyed that, but it is going to be almost time for birthdays here in just a couple minutes. So that means we need to get started on the holidays for today, the national holidays, and then the celebrity birthdays. So
I've already got my sound effects queued up now.
Oh, great. Bubblegum Day. Like some bubblegum?
Yeah, I like bubblegum.
Okay. Give kids a smile day. Connor. National Chopsticks Day. National Chopsticks Day. Do you know how to use chopsticks?
I do know how to use chopsticks.
Yeah, me
Not
too.
very well, but I do know how to use them.
I'm fairly decent at it. I think I can. I use those, to eat sushi. And the thing that I don't know how to do is when they eat rice with chopsticks.
No, I can't eat fried rice with chopsticks.
Yeah, it just falls through. I haven't mastered that. There are people that are way better than that at me, but I can eat sushi with chopsticks. So.
Yeah, sushi's easy. You just take a pencil sharpener in with you, and then you sharpen the end, and then you just stab it.
No, you don't do that.
Yeah, you do.
National Frozen Yogurt Day. Go visit our friends down at Tops. They got some frozen yogurt for you. You like frozen yogurt? No, you don't. It's lactose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like it. It just doesn't like me.
Gotcha. Okay. National Lame Duck Day.
I do like lame ducks.
Why we get a whole day for the lame ducks. It's also National Valentine's Shopping Day reminder.
Even though it's next week.
Yeah, but it's a reminder. You need to go get your Valentine's presents right now so that you don't wait too late.
I am the present.
National Wear Red Day. Man, neither of us wore red.
You don't know what it...
Yeah, okay, Connor. Don't go there. National Women's Heart Day. Number Day. And Pay a Compliment Day. See, Connor? Pay a Compliment Day.
See, the audience agrees with me. It's a horrible day.
Oh, man. Did you look at any of these national holidays?
No, I typically like to be a little surprised.
This one would not be approved by any HR in the world.
Well, I'm HR, so go ahead and read it off.
Working Naked Day.
I do that all the time. When I get home, First thing I do.
And time to talk day. So if we just,
hey, we're talk radio hosts.
and we're gonna have a
And
meeting
producers.
today, so we're just gonna be talking all day long.
And then I'm going to immediately leave that meeting to go see if I can fix my window that dropped and I'm pretty sure shattered inside my door.
Oh no, that was so bad.
So I'm driving Timmy's truck today.
Oh man, that stinks. Okay, celebrity birthdays. We got Charlie Heaton, who is in Stranger Things.
He's the weird looking guy that has the horrible relationship with Nancy.
There you go. That's correct. It's Axl Rose's birthday.
Hey, there you go, Caden.
It
Sure she'll be
is
celebrating.
Bob Marley's birthday.
You know who doesn't care it's Bob Marley's birthday?
It's Babe Ruth's birthday.
Okay. You know who also doesn't care it's Babe Ruth's birthday?
And it's Rick Astley's birthday.
I didn't realize it was Rick Astley. I would have had the Rick Roll song.
I mean, come on. It's also Dylan Efron, Zac
Who?
Efron's brother. He was on Dancing with the Stars this season. Man, there's a lot of birthdays today.
Okay, how is he a star, though?
Yeah, he's it says he's an Instagram star. He's famous because he's Zac Efron's brother.
Yeah.
Like, clearly. Ronald Reagan and Aaron Burr.
Hang on. I got to...
Let's see who else we got. If I recognize anybody else. Brian Stepanek?
Stefanik, maybe?
Maybe? I don't know how to pronounce that one. I recognize him, but I don't really remember what from. Let's click on him and see what shows he's been in. He was on The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. That's where I recognize him from.
Oh, at this point, I just assume that celebrities are just... people recognize them from being on that one list with the guy whose last name starts with E.
Kathy Najimy? Naomi?
No.
I don't know. She's a voice actress, but I've seen her in other stuff,
She's also in
too.
Sons of Anarchy.
She was King of the Hill?
No, yeah, King of the Hill. That's
she's
it.
Hocus Pocus. She's one of the witches. The one that rides the broom.
She also plays Peggy in King of the Hill.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that... Oh, nope, I still got more. Okay. Keep going. I don't recognize any of these people. Yeah, that's all I got for you, people that I recognize. Everybody else... Oh, Chris Humphries. That's Kim's first husband.
Who?
Kim Kardashian. She married Chris Humphries for like 30 days or something. It was like very brief period.
Then she married that one rapper.
Yeah,
and then
he's
married
a
the other
basketball
rapper.
player apparently, but it was Kim's first husband. That's how he's famous.
Interesting.
There you
what
go.
people do for fame.
That's what I got for you. Hey, it's 8:55. You think Ronnie's ready to come in?
Probably not. I've got to do a recording. He said he's sick. He and Simmons were hanging out.
Happy birthday, baby.
And happy birthday today, February 6th, to Monty Grissom, Helen Siebers, Sherry Newby, Bryson Drake Lawson, Dr. Paul Toney, Emily Nicole Milburn, Ricky Bailiff, Elaine Warren, Betty Mathis, Sally Childers, John Neal, and Jackie Vickers. And our winner for today is going to be John Neal, who wins a Captain D's gift certificate. Happy birthday, February 7th, tomorrow to Tanara Jones-Martin, Randy Thompson, Sarah Thompson, Michelle Hernandez, Roberta Jordan, William Brown, Chase Racine, and happy birthday to our winner, Sarah Thompson, who gets a meal to the Chicken Chef. All right, one more birthday day, February 8th on Sunday. Happy birthday to Hunter Rigsby, Carolyn Bernhardt, Alexis Barnhill, and Fred Farrell. And happy birthday to the winner, Hunter Rigsby. He also wins a meal to the Chicken Chef. And then we only had one anniversary this week.
So that means they're the winner automatically.
They are the winner to the Chicken Chef meal for two. Happy anniversary to Terry and Rhonda Beard. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our winners. Thank you all of our listeners who submitted those names for everybody celebrating birthdays and anniversaries this week. You can pick up those gift certificates anytime in the next 30 days during regular business hours after about 5 minutes once I get them filled out and put up at the front desk.
Yeah, if you walk in right now, it's not going to be ready.
It's not going to be ready. You're going to have to wait till I get off air because I still have 3 minutes on
Also,
air.
that's weird that you listen to the show in the parking lot of our building.
Just assuming that you won.
Yeah. It's a little narcissistic,
Maybe
I think.
you get the best reception out there. You think?
Well, our towers are like a bunch of other places.
Okay. I don't know.
If you want the best reception for WBMC, go down to Pepper Branch Park. where our tower is located.
Oh, well, we have a thing on our roof.
Yeah, it's not for WBMC though.
Oh, okay. Well, fine then. I don't know. I don't work on that part of the technology here, so thank goodness. You wouldn't want me doing that. Well, we have had a great show. Again, like I said, you can pick those birthday and anniversary gift certificates up here at 230 West Colville Street, historic downtown McMinnville, anytime during the next 30 days, because that's how long they are valid for. And we've had a great day. Thank you to all of our listeners for being here with us each and every morning to get your day started. We hope that you have a wonderful day today. Hope that you've had a great week. And hopefully Rob and his mother are doing great.
Well, Rob has plenty of comments on the show today.
Oh,
I
know.
figure
I
we'll
see
hear
that.
about it on Monday.
Yeah, and Raven and Rob is not on a first-name basis with the Kardashians. Absolutely we are. Maybe I am. Maybe you're not, but 100% over here. I'm a Kardashian
Rob
fan.
is on a pet name basis with them.
Oh, gosh. We are planning to be back to normal on Monday.
Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows? So we just play it by ear here. Wing
Raven
it a little
staging a
bit.
coup in Ecuador.
Maybe I have to go back to Venezuela. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, she's been working with Exxon Valdez.
Love these rumors. Appreciate it so much, Connor. Anyways.
You're welcome.
We're planning to be back to normal on Monday morning at 7 a.m. I hope that everybody has the best weekend. We are going to wrap up. It's Super Bowl. I expect to hear some reports from everybody's snacks on Monday morning of what you had for your Super Bowl snacks.
Beer.
That's not a snack.
Yeah, it is. It's a liquid carb.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for being here with us. We'll see you Monday.
We're no strangers.